Guy comes home from work, comes in, goes into his fridge, grabs a beer, sits down, starts watching TV, and his wife comes up to him and says, "Honey, you know, the sink is leaking. You think you could fix it?" And he goes, "What do I look like, a plumber? Fix it yourself." And she gets all upset, and he finishes watching TV, drinks his beers, goes to bed, goes to work the next day, comes home again, goes in the fridge, grabs his beer, sits down, starts watching TV again. His wife comes up to him and says, "Honey, you know, the hall lights, you know, the switch is busted. The light won't turn on. You think you could fix it?" And he goes, "What do I look like, an electrician? Fix it yourself." So she goes, gets all upset and cries herself to sleep, and he finishes his beer and watching TV, goes to bed, gets up, goes to work, comes home the next day, does the same routine, sits down, he's watching his TV. His wife comes up to him and says, "You know, honey, the dishwasher's not working. You think you could take a look at that?" And he goes, "What do I look like, the Maytag repairman? You know, fix it yourself." So, you know, that's it. She just starts bawling, you know, "I hate you," and all that, and goes to bed, and he ends up sleeping on the couch that night and wakes up, comes home the next day, and he walks in and he goes in to grab a beer, and he notices that the dishwasher is humming away. He looks over and he sees the sink isn't leaking anymore. And he goes, "Huh," and he goes over and he flicks the hallway switch and turns the light on, and lo and behold, the light turns on. He goes, "Honey, wow, I can't believe you actually fixed all that stuff." And she goes, No, I was just so upset the next day. I went outside to get the mail, and I just started crying, and that new neighbor came over, and he asked me what was wrong, and I told him, and he said, "I'll fix everything if you do one of two things. Either you have sex with me, or you bake me a cake." And the husband goes, "Well, you baked him a cake, right?" And she goes, "What do I look like, Betty Crocker?"